Hey, Pat Batchelor here. Wanted to reach out and touch base with you. I was just here this afternoon working at my office and was looking outside, and the weather today is just kind of one of those gray winter weather days. It's rained off and on a little bit today. The temperature's almost in the mid 30s, and just kind of a yucky day. And sometimes when you're doing a job search, it's just easy to let the weather even affect how we feel about ourselves in our job search. And one of the thoughts that I think oftentimes people who are unemployed or who are looking for a job that comes up is they go, nobody cares. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about my job situation. Nobody cares that I'm unemployed. Nobody cares if I'm good or not good. Nobody's ever calling me back. And clearly they are stuck in their job search. And we kind of get in these roller coaster rides where it becomes hard to you know have a good attitude, honestly, and it's frustrating. And I just want to let you know that if you are thinking nobody cares, well, I'm here to tell you at least one person cares. I do. I really care. When COVID started, I'm an engineering recruiter. I spend every day, all day, trying to find engineers to put them in jobs. And when the COVID shutdown hit, all my clients said, whoa. And then all of a sudden, you start seeing on TV all of the different places where, um, you know, whole companies were shutting their doors. People were getting laid off left and right. And everybody started trying to come up with creative ideas on how to help. My brother is a teacher up in North Carolina. He's a professor at a university, and he's one of the makers. He's always very creative with his hands. He loves inventing new things. And so one of the things that he decided to do with his group of folks was to create a kind of an online, create the plastic face shields. And so they started creating templates, and they created like 1,000 of them, just within 2 weeks, and they had them and they sent them out to the local people there. Well, for me, I cared. I just didn't have a job. All my companies had said, "Whoa, stop!" And yet I was getting these emails from engineers and different folks saying, "Hey, Pat, I'm looking for a job. If you know something." And although I didn't have a job, a specific job to put an engineer into, I really did care. And so I just thought, you know what? I'm going to teach these engineers how to find their own job. So I created an online course, and you can get access to it here in a minute. But what I will say was, um, that's the one way I've showed that I care, but I also care because I really want you to take a look at the 5 day DIY challenge. And the reason why is because I think it is the basics of your job search. It's making sure that you are ready to go to market. And so you have to be sharp, you have to look good. And where you're going to do that is on your LinkedIn profile. So just understand that if you're stuck in your job search, there's at least one person out there who's thinking, how can I get you from point A to point B? How can I help you bridge the gap from being unemployed to getting interviews, to getting hired? And Pat Batchelor cares. I do. And so I'd love for you to take the 5 day work challenge and just click on the button here locally. You can see it. It'll send you over the next 5 days. You'll get 5 emails. So if for some reason you don't see it, check your spam folder or your junk file. It may be coming and they just tag it or whatever. But if you'll just approve it, it'll come on through. And you'll get a series of videos similar to this, and it'll tell you how you can take the next step in your job search so that you don't get stuck. So look forward. Just want to let you know I care. And so click on the button. Look forward to seeing you on the inside, and have a great day. Bye bye.